Stop scrolling. The year 2026 is not just another year. We are about to walk into a historical minefield. As the clock strikes midnight, we will hit massive anniversaries that shaped the modern world. Most people look at the calendar and just see numbers, but historians see patterns. In 2026, we see the echo of empires rising, icons falling, and the birth of the technology that runs your life today. From the 250th birthday of a superpower to the 500th anniversary of a gunpowder empire. Here is why 2026 will go down in the history books.
First, the big one. July 4th, 2026 marks the semi-quincentennial of the United States. That is 250 years since the Declaration of Independence. In 1776, this was a risky experiment written by men in wigs that wasn't supposed to survive. At that time, America was just a collection of colonies fighting the most powerful army on Earth. But look at the contrast. In 1776, news traveled at the speed of a horse. Today, it travels at the speed of light. The America 250 Commission is planning the largest peacetime gathering in history to mark this date. It is a moment to look back at the chaos of the Revolutionary War and realize that 250 years is actually a very short time in human history. It's only 3 lifetimes back to back. We are closer to the Founding Fathers than we think.
2026 is also a ghost story for pop culture. It marks the 100th birthday of Marilyn Monroe. Born Norma Jean Mortensen in June 1926, she became the face of the American dream, and then the face of American tragedy. Her life represents the golden age of Hollywood, an era that is now completely gone. Even 100 years later, the mystery surrounding her death still captivates the world. But she wasn't the only icon born in 1926. That October marks a century since A.A. Milne published the original Winnie the Pooh. What started as a simple story about a boy and his bear in the 100-acre wood became a multi-billion-dollar empire. It is fascinating to think that Marilyn Monroe and Winnie the Pooh, 2 of the most recognizable faces on the planet, entered the world within months of each other.
While we look back at culture, we also have to look at the machine you are watching this on. 2026 marks exactly 50 years since the start of the personal computer revolution. In 1976, 2 college dropouts named Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak formed a company called Apple. They released the Apple I computer that same year. It was a clunky circuit board that cost $666, but it changed everything. Before 1976, computers were for governments and massive corporations. After 1976, they were for the people. We are now living in the future they built half a century ago.
If we go back even further, 2026 marks 500 years since the Battle of Panipat in 1526. This isn't just a battle, it changed the DNA of Asia. This was the moment Babur, a warrior from Central Asia, utilized a terrifying new technology on the Indian subcontinent, field artillery. By using cannons against war elephants, he defeated the Sultan of Delhi and founded the Mughal Empire. This dynasty would go on to build the Taj Mahal and rule for centuries. The modern borders, culture, and architecture of India and Pakistan are still deeply rooted in this event from half a millennium ago.
2026 is an echo of the past. 250 years of America, 100 years of Hollywood legends, 50 years of Apple, and 500 years of empires. It is a rare year where so many timelines converge at once. Which of these anniversaries are you most interested in? Tell me in the comments, and make sure to subscribe, because I'll be doing a deep dive on each one of these stories in the coming weeks. Welcome to the future of history.